What's poppin' people, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We got the brothers facing off against each other. We got Omnimon and Crossheart, you know, the boys, the gang. We got Matt and Ty. This is not Nokia, maybe Nokia shows up, but you know, Matt and Ty are here. And Taiki Kudo. Gonna get the load up of a red yellow source, which that'd be looking like a shooting star, but we're gonna see a shout out. If it doesn't get answered, it's going to crash into security. Looks like we're going to give ourselves a Gabumon off of the Miraculous Mega Knight. And we could pick up Omni, Alter B. Shout out to the first Time Stranger DLC, the way it's going to the bottom of the deck. I'm going to take the Agu. I've already forgotten which one. I have Brain Poison. Well, I'm just going to keep on searching. Well, there be your Omnimons. Yeah, swing in one check. Ooh, hits. You know, that is resulting in a tamer. Ooh, that is resulting in a tamer. Lamau. So, that's unfortunate. So, yeah, 4 tamers played, and not a single one of them off of the Shoutmon. Things you hate to see. Alright, we're going to swing. We are going to perish in security. This is the rookie chip game. The megas and the deck name is really only in name only. What are the chances you get punished for it? We're going to get a swing, we're going to draw. You are going to hit a Digimon in security. No, there we go. There's Greymon. Now we finally do get to clear a Shoutmon. Presumably we're going to clear the one with an egg. Yeah. Gonna pop the one with an egg. You might as well try and deny the draw. Decline to save. Interessant. Very, very interesting. We're gonna punch the Shoutmon. You are finally gonna try and take him off board. No tamers off the top though. Giga cringe. I feel like it feels more egregious just because of how many tamers popped out of security on one side. Trio tamer gonna take us up 1, and then Starmon in the back for the extra draw power. Gonna be a cheeky +2. We can try an X7 here, but it's gonna be crusty. We're gonna get Greymon. And then we're gonna get Alta Ballista, Jaeger, and Raptor Sparrow. So we do get to keep turn, and we're gonna put down the field, dice stake check, and then out comes Shooting Star. And then we're not gonna get anything off the on delete, and we're gonna cross 7. X7. Yeah, that's. It's pretty good removal, especially because there's not really source removal in Omnimon here, so we will get to eject some stuff and be kind of annoying. Starter main, we do get to add back the Greymon because we do have Mr. Kamiya. And out he comes. I'm gonna pop the Shooting Star. Shooting Star gonna load up Shooting Star. And we're gonna swing in. We're gonna get the extra draw. We're gonna do anything about it. Yeah, so he's checking basically to see what an Omnimon would do. We're going to hit a Shooting Star, so we do get the draw off the Koro, and because we have Koro in name, we are big. Upright X7 is pretty difficult to deal with. Down comes Metal Greymon. Metal Greymon then is going to let us evolve into Warg, because we're going to treat Greymon's name as Agumon, and then we get to whop over Agumon. And then this is save. Off the eject is save 4 of them, play 1 of them. The problem is we're going to DNA here, so something like... Yeah, something like the Jaeger Darulu, which is normally the target, isn't going to work here. And then, yeah, Zeke gets to pop one of the other ones. It's one of the kind of cool things about how X7 plays into... X7 plays into the DNA decks is it usually gets to force a partition and then kind of send it. Speaking of send it, we are just going to assume that Omni Ace is not real and cannot hurt us. Probably because it would Giga explode to what's it called? EX6. So I'm just going to take our chip and establish the Kotone and the Taiki. So we're now looking pretty good. I like the pickup as well. Kotone to hand. She's crazy for this deck. She's so much extra value. I'm going to swing in Zeeg. Zeeg is going to die to Warg. Yeah, because I guess he can't save. But Kotone to reduce the cost by 1. And then we're going to play X7 from underneath the sources. And then this is going to give us X7 for 2 cost. And then attempt to remove war. So we are now going to make Omnimon using the Miraculous Mega Knight, which again, when it would leave, it gets to spit out the dudes. So this is a good way to try and play around it. The new AD Omnimon, obviously the alt art guy on box. Get to play out Jaeger, and then we do get to pop it before the Jaeger can come out, but the Jaeger then gets to save itself, and then we do get a burn, which means we just be able to swing burn 1 and take the game. Once we get shuffled up for game number 2, I want to say a thank you to everyone that has been supporting the channel. Reminder, your support goes for a long way, even if it's a little £1 a month, like the names on screen. You can get access to daily Digimon content and help a brother out. I gotta renew my car insurance, so our brother is hurting, but that's what helps me get to 2 locals a week, and you can help me get to 2 locals a week by being like our ultimates. The Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on the Sticks, Brad King of Knights, Rich Life, Sacred Armor, Matthew Bone, and Zachary and Nolan. Or like our champions, you get bonus content from the podcast 1 month early. We got Shinikari DHM, Andy Fings, Goody, Benji Giver, Kenneth Smith, Matt FGC, Kragan Security, Stephen Hodgson, Obsidian Cross, Pat Pacava, Samuel Lawson, Bonsai Beard, Harlequin, Vivokazas Donkey, Top, Goat Boy, Scott Monnier, Soy Sauce, and Joseph Vang. So a rookie plus a digital gate open, and luckily he agonized over it long enough for us to find out that he took a Greymon off it. And nothing was missed. Not even nothing of value, just straight up nothing was missed, but rookie double tamer. No DGO needed here, we're just sending it. Speaking of sending it, a Greymon is a EX6. Is going to give us the rehatch. And I mean, it's going to give us another rookie. One thing I guess that's interesting with the Matt and Ties is that, like, we're not getting as like the memory stuff. Oh yeah, we do not have a Digimon in order to cheat out a tamer here, so I'm gonna have to save that for next one. But also the downside to the Black Agumon here is the Black Agumon is not going to give us any meaningful tamer. Start of main, off Taiki, start of main, off trio tamer. And then Kotone with a load to draw. Gets to keep turn as well, thanks to the memory we got off the trio tamers. So kind of stanced up, and then, yep, we can make it swing. But the shooting star does not have a wind digivolving. This means the Gabu makes it back, which means we do get to DGO make Ty and Matt, and then this is going to be saving the shooting star as we do plop. Swing hit a Taiki, it's bound to happen. Wow, we get load Omni. And then swing in the rookie, and then, wow, look at that. It's miraculous. It's like he never left. Gonna get the pick up, and then we're going to bot deck the 2 blue pieces. So prioritizing Warg here. Now the question is, how far can we push this? I'm gonna get the load of the Zeeg and the Alta Ballista, the Starmon. So still up to 3, not as much memory extension. The Kotone, like, not being draw 1 game 1 and just being draw 1 does, like, limit how crazy you extend compared to having multiple Taikis down, but she also does cost 3, which does matter for things, and she's refunding a memory, so it's effectively the same sort of memory swing. This is going to be the full roll call, and then cost -1, so this is 0 cost EX6, full clear. We do got rush, but the question is, can we do anything with it? We're going to go Alliance, Dos Checarino, Tamer 1, and punches over a Wargrey. This is the other Matt and Ty. Do we back turn here? Is this lethal? Wait, yeah, I think this is Loki is lethal. Can't turn my back. Gonna put all them sources directly under Taiki, which is gonna give us it's gonna give us Shoutmon. Get the load up. Oh, he can just come through. It's just a straight Digicross, of course. It's gonna be Rush. It does live, which means we then get to play the Tamer, check, and find an EX7. X7 to hand, X7 under a Tamer, because Katone would, in theory, be able to use that as well. And then we're going to Taiki, bring the gang back. And then this is going to be 1 cost. Not able to find lethal, but is able to establish a pretty difficult board to deal with. So, yeah, we're just going to scoop up and we're going to go into Game 3.
Matrix Digivolution.
Hi YouTube, it's probably about time I did one of these again. If you're seeing this, that means you are not a member and you may also not be subscribed. You should check and see if you're subscribed. A lot of people watch my content daily and don't actually subscribe. Check and see if you're one of those people. It might even be glowing for you under the video. But yeah, I'm here to just say consider joining the members. For joining as little as £1 a month, you can dodge these for the rest of watching Digimon on my channel. And you can support the channel and help us do close to daily as I can for Digimon. Appreciate everyone that's been through everything with us. In 2025 was an awesome year, and hopefully I want to be able to do a lot more cool stuff in 2026. So with your support, it makes it possible to be able to branch out and do other things. So yeah, it took me 10 days into the new year to record a new sponsor segment. But yeah, if you're seeing this, that means there was no other sponsor. So please consider supporting me. Bye.
The third and final means we get time to say thank you to our rookies. We got Turtle Sovereign, Balfi, Marcio, Gretzi, Brando, Kessa, Z Slasher, Silver Chariot, Sanjay PS, Metallica, La Ott, Allcrest, Random Factor, Sleepy Squid, and Volba Volkes. Thank you very much for y'all support. And as a reminder, for as little as £1 a month, you can support the channel here on YouTube. And also, if you want to, you know, take money away from a billionaire, if you got Amazon Prime, you're the primary account holder, you should have a Twitch Prime as well. So you can actually give me, I think it's like £2 for free. Take it directly from Jeff Bezos and give it to me. It costs you nothing. And it turns the overlay blue if you do it during the podcast. Speaking of blue side going first, we're going to have Shoutmon and Taiki. Do have a Gabu, and then, you know, Rookie Tamer. Do get a draw because there was nothing to add back. And we're going to make Greymon in the back for 3. So he still gets to maintain the Koromon name, but it's not Agumon, which might matter. Raptor is going to get a single pickup trash off 1 back turn and 1 shooting star, which sucks, but it does live, does find the Uko, and then gets the 1 choke with the Trio Tamer. Out we go. Presumably we're going to try and punch over. Ooh, swings, finds a Raptor Sparrow in security instead of the one on board, gets the damage and gets to go that way. Uko for 1. And then, yeah, Miraculous, add back Gabu, and tie. It's just going to be that single pickup. Alright, start a main Taiki. Start a main Trio Tamer. Going to put an EX6 under there. Okay. I was not expecting EX6 to go under there, but it is. And in we go. As a reminder, Raptor Sparrow does not have collision. She has collision as an inherit, so this rookie isn't a damage denier. You still get to ship. We're considering Taiki, but I think the problem is we don't have like a meaningful interaction. So yeah, that's why we're just going to take the Taiki. It's going to be load Omni and then add EX6 to hand. And then I think we're eyeing up this Katone. It gives us the full suite of every tamer, and it means that we can kind of play for it next turn. But the problem is we're looking at Rookie on board, we're looking at Uko. So I think we do actually have to make a robot here, which is really frustrating. I think the thing that they're just talking about is the Raptor eating the shooting star really sucks. Just because you can only play from tamer, not under a thing. So we're actually going to use regular Starmon instead of shooting star in order to make cross 7. And then do we make it attack first or do we make it... Okay, we're going to take the on play first. Choosing not to make it rush swing it just in case we hit a tamer. We know that memory setters are a thing that exist. Do you want Melga or do you want Omnimon? Both of which are kind of your whole deck. What's it gonna be? Man, this search sucks. This search sucks a lot. I think he does have a Melga in hand is the problem. So like you want Omni here, but losing 2 Melga sucks. But like last game we didn't make Omni because it was insecurity. So like, do you want to lose an Omni? Yeah, looks like we're willing to lose an Omni. Gabu in the buck. Because if it was in trash, we'd at least be able to pick it back up off of the mat tie. But we're just gonna swing into the robot. And then Miraculous keeps turn with that Gabu, and then are we sending it? It's so much. No, we actually can't afford it. Never mind, I lied. We can for 8. Game back 2 because we have both. I'm choosing to get rid of the Taiki or like freeze the Taiki. Obviously, you know, 2 Digicross Tamers, but getting rid of that. And then declining. Yeah, declining everything else. Okay, so we're actually choosing not to get rid of the Digicross one. We're choosing to freeze the lets you attack one. I guess taking Blitz off in case he does try and like flashbang security. We got double Miraculous here, which is kind of cool. Alright, we're gonna swing. Get an unsuspend. We have collision. That does matter. We are gonna pop. No. Do we have collision piercing? Damn. Just punches both. Yeah, because I don't think Miraculous can do anything about that. Like, he's just big. Oh, yeah. Cross 7 can go for cross 7. What if we just did it again? Finds the Alter S finally in security. So he got to fight all of his megas, really. But we do have a Gabu pushing out. So, like, we can still make this work. And presumably he has another Warg in hand. But that's if we even make it to his turn. 2 memory left. No Katone. You can try one choke here. Like, the problem is that your X7 is sideways and you don't have reboot or anything like that. So we're just going to pass sideways on the X7. But a lot that we can spit out. It's going to be a pretty good eject if we have it. You do kind of just have to send it, but I don't actually know how Omnimon clears from this position. Alright, he will live the check. He did not live the check. We get the draw off of what he needed. Yeah, so I'm just going to Miraculous back. Miraculous get the Gabu. Yeah, he needed. I think he needed to hit exactly a Tamer and then he can make a combo, but just passing one was just so brutal. All these Miraculouses and not a single memory set of tie. No Nokia. So this is going to be all the checks, and that is going to be a game. Tragical. Only saw Omnimon in that first game, but if you did like what you saw and you do want to see more, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Reminder, you can support me for free with Twitch Prime over on twitch.tv/KnTElixar, or you can join the list of names on screen as a member. But, as always, be good to yourselves and have yourselves a damn good one.